Okay, we're live again. I don't know how did I spend 2 hours doing no progress at all. Let's see. Let me move the bottle a little bit. Let me check the cell phone. Let's resume working, I guess. There are. I tried, it seems before, to close the stupid thing without crashing the tool, the app, the program, the whatever, the editor. Oh, it's not assigned in here. Do you think it can crash if I assign it outside? I don't know. It need more experimental. That's why we are keeping the task manager open because whenever I press Control Alt Delete and interrupt the whole system, the work system, OBS screw up. Even though OBS is made by Microsoft, but what to do? Yeah, I'm using Windows 10 as you can see, and OBS is made by Microsoft, and yet it have this issue whenever I press Control Alt Delete. The capture for the full screen screwed up, and wait. So we need to continue our work. We need to fix this issue. So it only actually it doesn't save an empty space between the columns, which is good. We didn't increment, it seems, the columns. So let's go and see what the heck happened. So in which code are we in? Here. Oh yeah, we did not. Silly you. Well, to make it less confusing, let's put it in a new line. And this should solve the problem. The second problem is I don't know if I said this in the previous video or not, but I'm going to keep the system save either the whole dialogues and choices of the whole campaign or selective campaigns. So there will be some exceptions here and there. So let's test this before. Let me check if Excel is off. Because I hated when threads that opening the files they stuck open even after closing. I really hate it. But whoopie-doo. I can try to figure out to make it multi-user crab and consider myself as editing the file on the same user but several threads, and no, that will screw up the system because in Excel every time I will open it says, hey, I have more than one edit, which one you want to choose? And you have only one choice to keep. If you keep the wrong one, you will lose the date. No, screw that shit. So I'm sorry if I'm cursing too much. I haven't programmed. It's funny when I feel when I work without saying anything, I curse less. But when I say things loud, the curses start to come easier. I don't know. We're using the manager. We are exporting to this file. No, wrong folder. Yeah, I thought about the solution for the campaigns for the choices. That was fast. That was pretty fast. What went wrong? Let me close it first. Oh. So if you don't see the table, let me enlarge it. Oh, what the hell? Come on. This is way too large. And the thing is stuck. Great. Oh, what the why what the hell? Why they are so large? Beautiful. I mean, look at this. What's going on here? Is there a way to fix all of them? I don't know. Really? Hmm. I have no clue why it's look like this. Oh. Something is wrong. Either the decryptor is fucked up or... Didn't I say all of you become like this? This is really uncomfortable. Anyway. I mean, look at that. I'm pretty sure... Why? For example, this is CD1B17. Okay. Dialogues. From the campaign. CD1B17. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Why does it look like this? And CD1B... Oh wait, this is... Why is there an empty line? I mean, look at this. Even the number position is wrong. I mean, it doesn't show in here. Whoops. I hate this shit. And it's getting me angry. And I don't know. Like this one, CD1E44. CD1E44. Let me encrypt it. This will be fun. In meme aleph, the aleph, because this aleph is separated and this aleph is connected from behind. Space after kunta. Kaf nun ta space 34. 34 is ta, so there is no thing in between, and yet I hate this crap. Axel decided to put an enter here. How can I copy all of it without, I don't know. Okay, I will try something. What if I copy it here? There's not even a question mark. Wait. What is 486? Is that like enter? It might be. Yeah, 486 is enter. Oh, do you think is the enter is in the wrong position for some reason? How? I believe that's the reason. So let's try 39. I hate this shit. 39. Encrypt. Yeah, there is an enter at the end. I see. At least it's not an error. So let me think. One thing we can do is try to remove the enter at the end every time. Or, because sometimes you want to add an enter for like when you want to do the enter. But sometimes when I type the encryption, I press enter like, because I finished the encryption and that's what caused the problem. I hate myself. Actually, that might cause an issue in spacing. And I cannot just ignore it, so... Why this one is in the other side? There's a lot of question I don't understand. See, when I done the word wrap now, it doesn't show, but CD1812. Oops. Yep, same problem. I could try to remove all of them manually, or make a tool to double check. Oh, I don't know. We need a tool. We need a tool. We need to make a tool. I could add a button to check if the stupid thing end with enter, and make another button to remove all the ones that I check from the stupid dialog, because this thing should support multi-selection. Even though I made it to 4 single selection, great. Yeah, I need to make a tool for that. Maybe I will visit an edit of view or something. I don't have one for view, but view usually for view. You go here and click view, check view, you know. Yeah, we need a search section. Hmm. Okay. Let's save some time and just start work on it instead of dwelling. Add a feature to show if the Arabic line ends with 486 or not. And color all of the selected ones in the list. And another button that would delete all the 486 at the end from the D list. So that's what we're going to do. So we are going to diverge and do these two. So this one called tool strip, so who cares? Edit tool strip, so I like the name, so we'll make one for search tool strip. So we're going to add one here called search, and we will move the search on the right, and we will add and with a 486. So this one named search and this one named something. Oh, actually it called it that, so double click on the wrong thing. Now we need to go to the designer after it cries and remove it. Wrong window. You're idiot. Wrong word. So here we go into the editing. So add one in here. We will add delete all A486 empty /r lines. Actually 486. So we have search, this one, and edit, this one, and we're going to go here, and we're going to run down here. And this one, if I know, it must be a statement, it must be a real statement. If the list items count is 0, okay. Same with this guy. And I might want to check if the tab master is 1, but I don't know. Usually these guys are general, but these two only for the dialogue. And if I want to manage my program in a better way, I should make the dynamic menu where it show only for dialogue. Screw it. So how do I check all the dialogues that's inside this stupid thing? I don't know. I'm a programmer and you say you don't know? Shame on you. I'm sure I made a search before like that, so let me just. Apparently I did not. I could try to guess, but should I guess? It's a list view. I can say like for each list view LVK and the list items. If say. Hell. Okay, calm down. Selected file dialog. It's the dictionary, right? If selected file dialog. This is the dictionary, right? Yeah. LVK. Fuck. Yeah, the thing is, this tool support multiple choices of selected items, and I don't think this is how it should work. C# list view. How to forage. Now this guy is checking for sub items. Can I do that? Actually, before we do anything, let me print this thing. So console right line item name great. I have hour to do this crap. That's why it takes forever to do anything, eh? Great. Takes forever to make tools, darn it. Oh well, I discovered an error, I found out what's causing it, I'm trying to make the tool solve the issue before I kill something for real. So it's expected, it's freaking expected. So if I go to the dialogue, loading the dialogues, loading all of them and say, there you go, but why there is a parenthesis between the two? Why do you want to kill me? Why? Why? Okay, so we need to remove the parentheses. That means we need to split. Great. Is there an overload for this? Split. maybe not split. Substring maybe. So 1 OVK to string length -1. Oh, yeah, yeah, -1. I wonder how many things have I killed already with this code. Or wait till you work with multiple DLCs or campaigns and you want to move stuff from one to another. Huh. Let's keep it real. This thing will take forever. It almost has been 2 years since I started winning Ordeal. I don't believe it. I still don't have a good gameplay to show. There's a lot to be done. Have to be done. There's a lot of things that I need to be patient with. The only reason is I'm working on the tool. Did the substring fail or something? Or is there an error? Pause. Q. 572. Resume. You can change data and resume, like symbol data type. Still, you can't. I'm starving. Not starving, but hungry and angry. I'm not that starving, like I'm going to kill something because I didn't eat, but actually it has been 8 hours since I ate, and I ate only eggs with ketchup, nothing else. And yesterday I ate 2 pieces of burgers with lettuce because the bread has expired and I didn't know, so there were no bread included as well. This I need a solution. Fuck you. Just fuck you. No, just fuck you. What the hell? Why? Uh, I'm going to make a temporary string, put the string in and edit it and whatever, but I can even use my actually tokenizer, but calm down first. C sharp, remove first and last character. Substring. Because I believe you need to start from 1. That's mean you need to start from 2 maybe, but depends on the fucking language. And again, every time you search for C sharp, it says C. You must say sharp as sharp. Okay. Hmm. Let me check what replace do. Okay. Let's give it a try. Because I was going to use Substring again, but I didn't know about replace. That's why I googled, so I don't waste even more time to solve a very simple, freaking good for nothing problem. My anger diagram. This guy wanna kill me. Oh, wait a minute. It shows actually the name as a list view item as well. So definitely we need a way to solve this because this is killing it. Maybe I should use text. Let's try text. At least loading is much faster. Thanks God I solved this issue 2 weeks ago. It used to take around 3 to 5 minutes. Every time I load this stupid thing and try to load it from here. It's still a little bit slow, but I have only one big act. Wait till I have like 13. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what to say. Imagine I have 13 acts. Thanks God. But yeah. Thanks fucking God. Let's do this so we could use text. So if selected dialog dialogue. Oh, I don't need to say dialogue. I can just open the parentheses. The Arabic is always language one, always in all the games. Now, how can I test the last three letters are 486? Trick me. Split. Space. Last. Equal to 486. Let's do both. Console right line I believe in memory, the dialogues, the selected ones are not encrypted by nature. Only when I edit. Wait. LVK back color is equal to back color or color cyan. I don't know scene, but I meant cyan. Is there light cyan? Oh yeah. Great. Pray. Me way. Ya ni day. I hate every day. Welcome to Monday, a day of a day. Anyway. Can you finish? Please. Okay. Dialogue. Because I know I screwed up already. Yep. It's already the Arabic one. It's not the encrypted one. We need to check the encrypted one. This one. Oh God. Okay. We need to double check something. So let's go to the dialogues, which exist in the campaign. Should be no in the map. Oh, yeah. The order in here is different than the order in there. And where is the character? Hello. So this one is. And there's always a space at the end as well, just to make sure that's going to have more issues with us because we didn't turn. What did I close? I closed the. I don't know what did I close. I closed the script wizard. Alright, let's test it again. Fun! It's really fun! I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked. For example, CD1A12. Whatever. Um, Cry with me, baby. Cry with me, baby. This, baby, is taking all my time, baby. Cry with me, baby. This loading suck, baby. What am I doing, baby? Doing stupid tools, baby. Cannot program a shit, baby. Waiting all this time, baby. Wasting a day of life, baby. You can guess I'm really happy. Okay. Hello. So, slash n has been detected. Wait a minute. Is this slash n or is it slash nr? Or is it slash rn? You see, some of them have slash n. Oh, wait a second. Hmm. Genius. You should printed the text in here, but I wasn't thinking straight. What's the first incident for this crap? I believe the fourth one. Nope. I don't know why this one looked like this. Hmm. Here. Hana. And the one before, Rahatik. See? Hana. And there's... It was part of the last. So my check didn't succeed. Um... I could split on in, but what if the split doesn't exist? It will be much easier if I have the encrypted one instead. And no, I'm not going to decrypt them again. Wouldn't RIM solve this issue? I mean, for the real God. For the real sake. I believe if I just trim all of them, it will be. Yeah. So, I don't need to save. No, I need to save. I will just. Fuck it. Make it trim all of them. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Wait a second, but you cannot just save them because when you save the encrypted one. Frick. Frick, frick, frick. Let me check. Double encryption. Just to make things even more confusing. So how do I save when I leave? When I leave this, something happened. No? I don't believe it. I'm sorry, this is draining me a little bit. Um, To return the text of the key from either the dialogue sphere or the choice one, it needs some substring things. Okay? Um, okay. So this is a general crap. D list, which is the keys, selected item, zero text. Aha. So this is a way for C list, selected items count. What is C list? Choice list. Okay. So this have nothing to do with that crap. Okay. So where were we? I completely forgot. Congratulations. Like, even with my hands hurts, but anyway, my wrist hurts. Clapping in amusement. Let's see. Yeah. How am I saving the stupid thing, damn it? Ah, yes, you're making the edition on the selected file dialog. Silly fucking you. So let's check this one. Called history, references, and congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, this is when you click on edit. Okay. Or rename actually. Right? Yeah. Can I be less confused? What should I do next? Check box. Dialog file CB selected index. The search dialog edit initialize. I don't know. I don't freaking know. The thing is, it should be when I leave, but I didn't see any sign of leave, and let's check. Let's see. Hello. Ah. So we have something called set dialog. Congratulations, you wasted around 10 minutes to check this code. Just to make sure I'm doing it the right thing and if it saves or not, and this is the selected file dialog and not LED check, so it doesn't save on LED check. And Pray. Pray, 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 pray. I could do it like this. But what I'm afraid if I wanted to save the thing even if it's not trimmed, and that's one thing. The other thing is what have I done? I clicked 11F by mistake instead of backspace. What have I done? Well, this is a test file, so let's do it and see. So let's close the sucker. Not you. You. Yeah, yes, why not? Load. Load. What am I doing? Great. What have I done? I forgot to delete them first. Delete the empty spaces. That if the code would work in the first place. Like, yes, whatever. Okay. Dialog. Save. I don't know if it worked or not. Are you having fun? CD1A12. Seems it worked. Okay, okay, okay. Just save. Just do another save. Export. iTest. Export. I close the file. I close the file. Thank God. What's going on? Let me check something. Stupid story for nothing. Great. CD1A12. All right. Took forever, but whatever. Whatever. It took an hour to do a fucking good for nothing feature. Just to make it easier to see what the hell is going on. And delete this crap. Yeah, delete this crap. I will keep this one just in case. And designer, where are you? Are you creeping good for nothing? Okay, what's next? That's the question that I should ask myself all the time. I don't know if the designer is crying or not. Okay. And I always... It's the same freaking page. Why do you always check the other page? Okay, focus a little bit. I forgot what I was doing in the first place. Now we done the dialogue import, export, and it seems it's working. Let's try to export the choices. Then we will try to import them in an empty file and see if it's going to work or not. But let me check if all of them exist, because they should be E448. Yeah. And these ones I haven't translated yet. And it seems I add one at the end. Yeah, it's not 100% sorted, which is annoying. Because it seems I forgot to add it before or something, I don't know. Or maybe no, maybe it's duplicate. Because, nope. I don't know what's the reason. Why this one is at the end? I don't know. Do I have the ones for, wait a second. I don't see the ones for the main menu. Ah, because that's one, these, the ones for the main menu living in the game file. Silly you. But if I have ones that belong to things that don't belong to conversations, we should have them here. Which hopefully we will find out soon before I die by adding the quests. But this starts to bother me now. Why it's at the end? Anyway. I'm going to take a short walk before I get a heart attack. Weren't I working on trimming the videos on the stupid thing? Yeah, I learned that there's editing on... I learned I can trim in between. I didn't know that exists before on YouTube. I thought I must have a program. A third-party program. And I tried it, and it seems with the new editing system, you can save a live stream and edit it and save the same video. It must be you must save it as a new video. So I don't know if there's few people that complain about this, and that's why I'm not going to trim these moments. It's funny, I learned it just before they change it, I forgot what I was going to do. Yes, I'm going to take a break. So let's take a break. And the chat show white. Shouldn't be white. So I can show the live chat for some reason. So yeah. So I'll be right back. 10 minutes. Make it 11. Wasted an hour for trimming all the entries. Congratulations. I don't believe it. The time just passed way too fast. I just don't believe it. If I didn't have tons of work to do, I would be alright. But I have tons of work to do. Let's just start working again. I will work 2 more hours today, and then I'll call it a day. So where were we? Let's try to export the choices. So for some reason the choices didn't work, so we screwed up somewhere. I should brought myself some soda or something. So this sucker, the key, is 1-1. Here. So in 1-1 here, we should say key. Oh, I see the problem. After the key and the languages, we should start from 2. Great. So let's close this. I have no clue, man. This is taking forever. I need to be frickin' patient. After all, you want to use the tools directly without going left and right. You want to use a tool, and the tool should do exactly what it should do without to have to maintain stupid things manually. And that's why I'm spending all the time in the world editing my tools one by one like an idiot. Yes. Oh yeah, let's close it first so we don't make issues. Great. Oh, hello. So here we can see in the CD1F2 we have 5 choices. In CD1B12 we have 2 choices. And in CD1B2 we have 2 choices. Well, let's double check. And CD1B2. We have two choices, yes and no. And the keys are yes and no. And CD1F2. We have five choices called C1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now we need to import them. Haha. Not only that, we need, whenever we open the file, we need to identify them as well. And that's the fun. Before we do that, why did I close this stupid thing? Let's test exporting everything. It's kind of scary to depends on an imported to export the data, delete all of them and import them and continue editing after doing that. It's kind of scary because we might screw it up somewhere, and you'll never know till it's too late. You'll never know till it's too late. So I'm going to export all of these guys. Yes, it will take some time. Actually, I can bring something to drink in the meanwhile. Yep, figured. Uh. Oh. How the hell? That's good up. Oh wow. Huh. Very nice. You got all the events. And there are not a small amount of them. But let's see. This one is correct. This one is incorrect. No, it's correct. Okay. This one. Yeah, I didn't check this one, did I? I mean, I know when I edit the things manually, I use the space to see which current talker is it, but we don't need it. And this one, yeah, this one's the same. So what we're going to do is and so this one was fine. I fixed it and it seems the fix worked. Now we need to fix this thing. So the key was 2-2, we make it 2-1. And in here we have the sharp, which is the start of the whole fiasco. I shouldn't delete the whole thing. And because the sharp is taking the place of the key, we need to do it like this. I don't know why there's a space. And same with this, we need to remove I need to change this into 3. I believe so. Or there will be a space. Yeah, the event thing is a little bit complicated because pray. Because pray, yeah. Because there's a lot of objects and details. Which conversation has which conversation Bart has a cutscene, and when the cutscene have it, then we need timestamps, and in timestamps we need sections for the strings, not only just strings for the tags, the scripts, But actually, we have a list of scripts for organization purposes. You see in here, each timestamp can have a list of scripts. And we have cancel scripts as well, just to make things more fun. Anyway. Um, wait. Tools. And no, this is not a bug. We have a timestamp when the user can start interacting with the game. Excel is not open. So if the previous cutscene have a shader effect or something that start another timer, we need to add a buffer so the user won't cut the throat and change the thing before it's time's up. I don't the changes in haste because I don't want to waste time in doubting. I just want to see things, and if I screwed up, I return and fix it up, and hopefully I didn't screw up big time by changing the numbers in haste because the day already is almost over and I haven't finished the tasks that I should finish. And this thing was bothering me all the time when I was working on the cutscenes and the events because I made this tool so I can proofread and change all the data quickly without the need to change them manually. And later on, I might make tools to make massive changes on the cutscenes or the conversations without the need of doing it manually, which actually I have few in my mind already. Great. Look at that. So we have the cutscenes. Oh, frick. We didn't remove the first row. Oops, what happened? And the event, we didn't remove the first row as well. What happened? We removed the first column. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's close this. I believe this is the center. Yeah, this is the center. Here we say it's 2 because we already have data printed on the table before, right? I believe that's the reason. I mean, yeah, you see we have the data here key in 1 and that's why we start from 2. But in here we don't have that, so we're going to make this one and this one. That's mean I need to delete everything again. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm singing a song in Arabic in my head. A very silly song from one of the cartoon TV shows or channels. I mean, I don't know what channel was it, but when my grandma watched the TV and one of my younger brothers, no, it was longer time ago, like 20 years ago or something. Damn, I'm freaking old. Anyway, and they leave that channel and the song started and just like people, I don't know, they are very very embarrassing songs, but I don't know why I remember part of them. What I was going to do, I was going to go to the tool dialog importer and import the crap. يا ذا العجب، يا ذا العجب، إنني أرقص من شدة طربي. Don't export this because I don't need to. يا ذا العجب، يا ذا العجب، إنني أرقص من شدة طربي. This will take less time. Thanks God I have choices. Come on. Tell me I need to save. Fuck you. It's this stupid thing. It crashed somewhere. Fuck you. Are you fucking for real? I hate this shit. Um, no, that broke my spirit. For real. I mean, really? Okay, you need to calm down. I don't know which part did it finish because I don't have console right line. Congratulations. But the value should be incremented. Here. Why did I increment it here? Let's check the event part. And the event part, it's unknown when I start registering them. There's no easy way to know all of them. Fucking A. And this one only count the conversation part, and conversation part should not be incremented, except when I finish this part, which is, so yeah, more fucking loading. So on Ordeal, yeah. يا للعجبي، يا للعجبي، إنني أرقص من شدة غضبي. إنني أرقص من شدة. I'm sorry, it's just this is frustrating. I should be happy showing my loading stupid thing. Still, it's too low. Too low. Too slow. I might need to consider somewhere to increase the threads or buffer or whatever the fucker. Dialog importer, export, campaign, dialog, this one. Maybe I should have a button to say select all. No, I don't want you. That's mean this one add too much as well, because it didn't fail the test the last time. It seems it's reached to the events part. Oh, fucking A. Fucking A. Fucking A. So Axel decided to screw me. Because I didn't close this window before I stopped the thing. I forgot. I could avoid that by making one. No, it might crash the whole thing. When closing the application, it checked if the dialog importer is open, and if it is open, it fucking call up fucking function before it close to abort the stupid thing. Anyway, are you done? Thank you. Now, close it. And it complains every time. Don't you love this window? Okay. Close. Screw. Look. Fucking worked. Are you sure? What's this? Oh, it's the Act 1 tag. Okay, I'm sure of that. Act 0. The conversation is self tag. Oh, hello. Okay. I was like, what the hell is this? Wow, is this one of the dialogue bar tags? No, this is the act tag. Okay. No, we have another one here. Alright. So as I said, these tables can help me to implement tools to make massive changes on the whole conversations. Hopefully. Hopefully. And then I can implement tools based on that on the stupid thing. No, this is the hard part. Yeah, I didn't change anything. I changed the sizes only. Now, this is the side part. I need to take the empty spaces one, I need to take the spare one. Where is it? Where did I put it? I have a spare one that have 1 kilobyte in size. Did I override it? Huh. These are the save files, aren't they? Yeah. Why it's called broken? What the hell is that? Oh, this is one of the failure attempt. Okay. For where did I put it? Did I confuse myself with Messy Games instead? No, Messy Games. Yeah. There you go. This is the one. So this one is 492. This one is 492. And this one have no dialogues. Have only 1 kilobyte. Now let's go to here and check the stupid importer. So before we do anything, we need to load the choices in here. At least to show them. At least to show them. Because the who the fuck made this? I hate myself. What the hell is this? This doesn't work like this. Okay. The thing is, I don't have a space for lists. So we are going to make a choice combo box. You want to make a combo box? I don't know. Just do it and shut up. Just fucking do it and shut up. Choices, dialogue, CP. C box R. I believe it's called EC. Yeah, EC box R. And this one Dell. Yeah, Dell list. So C Dell list. There's no tooltip box. Whatever. I need to add it in here. Okay. So what we're going to do, if we find a freaking dialogue that has choices, we need to add it to the combo box. Great. We need to focus a little bit in here. So in this case, we start at 2. In this case, we start at 3. Two. Wait a minute. Oh crap. Sorry. I might need to define it outside, I'm afraid. But this initialize, the code work only once at the initialize. So I believe I can make variables on here, can't I? I never done that before, or maybe done it once in the year 2007. I don't know. Once every 3,000 years, I should say. But it's more complicated because the column itself, it was here, like for example, yeah, the fuck. Actually, I believe I screwed up actually. This column should have the key, and this one should have the English. It's shifted. Okay, okay, so we didn't do it right. Um, why do you want to keep this in the first place? I don't know. So we failed the export. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, calm down. Export. When this one is signed up, which is ex0. I mean 1. Why did I say 0? So the key should be 1. And the language should be 2 plus row. So what we need to do is to delete this, save the file, go to the campaign, and use the backup. So first usage for the backup ever. And the stupid thing, my focus is dying slowly. Um, and other things start to bother me. I mean, not bother, but why didn't I delete this combo box? It's fucking freaking old. I don't save each conversation in one file at a time. I can load and export and import. Great. Many of them on one chunk. Alright. Where are we? Okay, let's use this file. After export, the save is saved automatically. Alright. Guess we fixed the issue. Except this idiot start to get on my. Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay. Let's close this. Let's close this. Before we replace the campaign, let's check the code and check everything. So when we open, We start at row 3, which is not valid anymore. We start at row 2. And I don't know what's this condition for, but before I have a space, and sometimes the spaces count, sometimes it doesn't count, and it just kills me. So this here, it check on if we have sheet 3 to 1, if it's sharp. In sheet 1 we don't have sharps because these are all the dialogues, but we want to make the code works on both. We only change the stupid sheet if the combo box is selected, which we're going to test soon. Before, unless if let's remove them. Let's just remove them. Oh, before we remove them, let's copy the code. Actually, let's copy even the old one. We don't have null anymore. And this one should be to 1. Right? I believe. So these are the languages. And they should start at 2. So the first going on here? Seems like an exception. The ID is 1 now, it's not 2. Are you sure the language is not 3? So if this is... I don't know what's going on here, it's complicated. Oh, I see, because... Alhamdulillah. Because sometimes we have empty languages when the translation or localization is not finished. That's why we have this condition, and we are adding all of them in one. Actually, this is not a string, this is a list. That's why I got confused. Usually I use temp_is for strings, temporary strings, not a temporary string list. Anyhow, that's why I got confused for a while. Now I need to make sure what the fudge is going on. So this is the row which we start on 2, and this is the key, right? And it's valid in not both cases. In sheet 3 we start at 3. In sheet 1 we start at 2. So here is so 3, 2. But I should be incremented when we find a shard then. Yeah, here. Alright. So this is the dialog key, and this is 2, which is the start. This is 1 and this is 2. We start at 2. So we start at 2. Okay, I believe I done it. Now we need to add choices. Choices. Does mean we need to. Honey, I don't see a sheet assignment. Oh, it's here. Work. After it's done, we need to change this into 2. Dialogue setting. What is he bluffing about? Isn't that the master? Wait a second. This is conversation dialogue setting. So we are done here. 2. Loading choices. That's why it said it's null. Because if the table is empty, you should continue. But if the table is empty, it shouldn't start in the first place. Because the row count. I believe I need to reinitialize these three. So, what happened if we don't have choices at all? Will we print these in the first place? Let's go and check. So when we go to the export, damn, I'm getting tired, but I need to finish this crap. Here, when we export the things, and we don't even print key in the languages if we don't have choices. So if the first one is null, we will break. Or even better, if the second one is null. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. The second one here. Hmm. Anti-break. What happened after I finished this big freaking good for nothing else? Do I do anything? This is fucking confusing. Um, I know an hour has passed. Shut up. Stupid timer. Really? I can't break from this else? Because I want to curse. We don't want to curse. This is the loop for the selected crab, right? After you finish loading this fucking fuck, you didn't really you just this is the first sheet, right? We finished the first sheet, right? Oh. Oh yeah. So this is inside and this is I want to break from here if this is no. Continue. Fuck. The keyboard is fucking continued. I don't think so. I'm just trying. I'm trying fucking fuck. Ugh! Ugh! Here's the solution. But I really don't like that because this one Sabrokaravak. I need to do this. What are you upset now? Oh, okay. Where were we? So we need to take the value of this one and it become a fucking choice. And this should be the No, we need to start over. We need to set this one as it's similar to sheet 3, you know? It's not that complicated. You need to increment the I every time. Actually, it's a little bit different because we need to create a list of choices as new ones, and if we don't have these choices exist before and don't have the dialogues themselves exist before, as if we have a new project or we just need to make a backup. We need a place to memorize them. Similar to this. The thing is, we have all the dialogues, the new ones added in here. And we only add them when we have different ones or if they don't exist. Okay. But in our case, we don't know or we don't memorize where these dialogues, but actually we can. We will do them in here. So actually, whenever I click open, it should initialize these lists. No? Maybe I didn't want to initialize them so I can load more than one file. That's the old way. Because we didn't have a way to, yeah. Before each conversation, I remember this system was a specific thing, now it's general. It used only to deal with dialogues that belong to a conversation. The system was designed to deal with conversations. And conversations used to be only saved one by one. One conversation per one table. I need per one file, I mean. So I couldn't, that's the first version. Couldn't save them more than one conversation and more than in only in one file. That's why we have this combo box. But later on I upgraded the system and made each file can have more than one conversation. Now we are even making it more general to deal with all kinds of dialogues that belong to conversation or not. And that's why, and it didn't deal with choices as well, but now we are implementing support for choices because I was too lazy and now I'm paying the price. Well, I needed to progress. The game won't have an alpha if I try to finish everything at its time. Yeah, the thing is, my fuel has run out. That's why I cannot focus easily. Uh, so let's do this. And local column is equal to 1. Tell me it's not taken. For int I is equal to 1, I is less than the number of rows if else. It's similar to exporting the events. So this one should be why is it 2? Okay. Assume we started from 2. And assume we are here I. So this is 2, 1. If it is sharp, C. Sorry. So we need to make a dictionary of strings of choices or something like that. So we add an empty one, then we add the key and all the languages. Similar to the dialogue thing. I wanna kill something. I wanna kill something. I wanna kill something. Na 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 na. So here we have the name of the dialogue, and we don't want the complete choice thing. Actually, we can memorize the thing as yeah, they have script as well. And the table doesn't memorize the script, does it? It only memorizes dialogue, and dialogue doesn't have a script. When I save the choices have a script. Oops. And what the hell is this? I believe this is like the languages, like the names, similar to dialogues of dialogues. But just to make it as a joke, I call them choices, which is confusing as hell. And this is the parent, but these. Oh, they use the old script system as well, which. Oh, 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 oh. Actually, I believe this is the condition tag, and I might change how the condition tag works. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a condition tag for each. This is getting complicated. Where did I close it? Darn it. Maybe it wasn't open in the first place. So let me see. I don't think the test project works. So I don't think I can test it on the fly. I need to remember how the whole thing works. Where is the script wizard? I was looking for the script wizard. Here you go. Okay. So here we can change. What the hell is this? Finish, this says. Isn't this the condition tag? And congratulations. We don't have an event handler in here. That means we need to delete it and wait for the stupid thing designers and delete it, then return to work. Okay. Even here it uses a similar thing for the tag. I believe this is the condition tag, which I might change because I might implement shared tags, which is scripts. I call them tags in here because to separate the confusion of the old script system and the new script system, so I call them tags. So yeah, it's changed between the result and the condition figured. Okay, so the condition one use the C tag. Yeah, it's called C tag and F tag. Okay. We need to make an export for this data. We didn't do that. I forgot that choices deal with the scripts. So yeah. So before we test the import, we need to move these. Give me a second. We need to move them only 2 spaces. We don't need to move them 3 spaces because we already have the dialog key in here. So we need to move them 2 spaces in the export. Screw you, man. Screw you. And make these 2 columns up. And in here we do for each one of them the finish tag and C tag like this. And of course the key doesn't have them, so the table should look like this. But first let me double check. Do I need to save the script? Yeah, for the future. So we need 3 columns. We need a third one for the script. So before you delete, let's go back. So let's go to the import, export. When this one's checked, but wait a minute. Yeah, only this one. We don't need to do the third one. Hello. So here are the ones that we have choices, and we save the word key at first here, and then we save the depends on here languages and stuff. So look at that. So here we save the languages, all of them, and we start at 2, but we need to delay it to 5, right? I mean, this is 1, which is key, 2, 3, 4, 5. It used to be 2, let's make it 5. And before that, so we have here 3, 4. So this one's script. This is let's start with the condition. Condition tag and finish tag. When you have an engine with 2 script system, you love yourself. This one is a full interpreter system. It's completely an interpreter. So it understands the if statement, understand a crab, it can define arrays, it can do mathematical equations. This one is not. Why did we move to a new system? Because dealing with this is hard. Okay, can we focus on what we were doing? Alright. So here we register the dialog name. Not here actually, this one just announce it. This one save the sharp, and this one should be here. I'm just trying to visualize how this thing will look like, because this thing, the whole thing is going to be deleted soon. So this one, where were we? We'll print the sharp and it should start at the column, which is 2, and 1, 2, and 1. Wait a minute. Yeah, the column is 2, is the exchangeable. And then we save the key, then we increment, then we go here, we save the key of the choice, this one saved the key of the choice. Okay, so here the funny part is I might change the way how the condition scripts work. We're going to make it general, and when we make it general we don't need to have a special position for it, and I need to change the export and import again. So, but one step at a time, one step at a time. And now this thing started at 5. So let's delete the table. Thanks God I didn't change this stupid thing. Save, close, and try again. I'll never finish this. I will never finish this. Close this, go to the game files, and load this one. Then load the campaign. Loading the campaign. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting green hungry. I ate around 1 p.m. Few eggs. Nothing else. Well, ketchup, liar. And salt, and pepper. Bigger liar. Anyway. Please finish this so I can test the stupid export. So we load the campaign, we do the importer, we go to the importer, we go to the export, we select a file to export on. We select the campaign. Why do I should make this one when it's selected. Someone's crying. Great. And we only need to. Now this is confusing. If I try to export the dialogues in a certain conversation without using the full dialogue expression, how can I memorize the stupid choices? Silly me, this is just a reference. But no, you're only exporting the ones inside the dialogues. I should use this as a reference in the first place, but oh well. Proofreading crap. I'm doing this for proofreading crap. To make it easier on people who's going to proofread the story in the conversation. Yes, please. Close this. There you go. We have the tags. So when I say no, it start a segment timer, which will end the action one, the act one transition. This is in the pinball when you say he asks you, um, um, are you interested to learn about the pinball story? And if you say no, it will end the act and move Tamer and William away, and then activate the mouse and start the music playing. I see. So I see the power of script. So yeah, now we need to import them. So we need to learn how to import them. So all right, you can close this now. So we fixed the export. Now we need to deal with the import. So when we open this, let me see. We load them in the combo box, but that's not enough. We need to define a general here. Jesus Christ. Well, it said import and export a system. What do you expect? It needs some work. So even the alt keys. Do I show the scripts in here? The thing is, this thing, the dialogues don't have scripts, but the choices does. Maybe I should make a different page for choices instead of having the tab in here. Because how the hell can you check the scripts and tags if they are different? I could add a button to. The thing is, this thing is a viewer, not a changer. Okay. I need to add a button somewhere to show the scripts if possible. Do I have a dialogue comparer? Because apparently I only add a dialogue if it's the same, it doesn't. So let's go to the import and check how do we know if it is the same or not. Look at this. We do have a comparer, but it's not overridden over the comparer. And it only check the dialogues as a text. After all, this function I'm using it for proofreading. But I might need to make a comparator for the choices to see if they have the same dialogues. I mean, same text, and if they have a different scripts or a different tag or a different condition tag. One. So let's do it in the lazy way. Let's just clone function and add more conditions. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh well, this is language check just to say screw it. Just to make sure that it won't crash in here. Alright. We only need to change this into choice. In other words, we need to sorry. We need to make all choices and new choices as well, because this system is designed to check conversation. Where is it? Yeah. Can I call it a day? No. Where is it? Didn't I add it? This is the dialogue importer, right? Right. This is the dialogues. Here. Set it here. The theme, the V, sorry. Hey, wait a minute. I could add the choices in this temporary keys. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe I should take a walk. I already hit 20 minutes to hit 6 hours of work today. That's why I want to finish the 20 minutes before I just say end it. I don't want to stay longer. But to be honest, I'm already exhausted. But let me try to finish this part. Yeah. It seems I don't need to add a timber one. And instead, we will use already the keys in here to add new dialogues. But the thing is, this guy only okay. This guy check the name, right? So every time we have this one, we do string current dialogue, temporary current dialogue. And we use this guy in here. So we now know which dialogue we are going to add the choices to. So this one in this case. And now in the next loop, so in here we can do continue after this. Which is the same if we don't have codes after this. Just to make it simpler to understand. I can remove it later. Or save the parser instead of going down. Anyway. Then we need to take the key. Alright. So here down. Boy, we need to do a lot of strings. String choice key. And then we need a list as well. Actually, I don't. Oh, So here we need script. Condition tag, finish tag. Fuck you. No, seriously, fuck you. No, seriously, fuck you. Okay. So this one will be equal to the same column and 2, no 1. 2, 3, 4, for I have a language checker everywhere, so let's just steal one of them. and start at 5. Add. Oh, I believe this is some kind of exceptions. Like when you get the text from the Google Drive and you import it to the Excel, some of the symbols get changed and the code I made an exception list and that's why I do this. So just copy the whole thing. And then we use the D keys the current dialog that we're dealing with, choices, add, and we need the key in here, and then new choice. Boy, the key, the Timberland, in other words, I need to make sure these things exist as well. Frick. Because if it doesn't exist, it will crash in here. This should work, but here this will crash. This will definitely crash, and I solved this issue before, but let me see. Something like this. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. This is how I solved it before. But the reason I use this because sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's not, I believe. I don't know. So let's do that. So this is how you, wait a minute. Oh, you cannot define it and make a condition at the same time. You need to define this as well, I believe. Where did I define this crap? Here? Really? Why? Yeah, an old habit. Let me remove it. An old habit to define everything I want to see in here. Let's remove them. And put them here. So here, alright. So here, we do the check. Oh, fuck me. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. So, something like this. So, yeah, if I'm using Vim, this is a very good example for Exchange, like keying the numbers. You can do it with commands to change this instead of doing it manually. So this should solve the problem of having an empty lines. One thing left to check if this is working or not is when I select this thing, I need to move the code to its position. Only God knows where. First of all, calm down. Second of all, let's close these regions. Check where the hell was it. Jesus. Jesus. It should be in here. Yep. So let's put it here. Wait. These for the dialogues, and here's the font. There is no section for like the when is this thing called? I don't know, but anyway, dialogues. And after it, let's put here this region, and we do the choices in here. So if CDCP selected index is less than -1, return. If not, for each key value pair string choice in ck in selected dialog selected dialogue is the original thing. No. Do you remember when you add them in the temporary thing? Um, frick. Give me a second before I fix this thing. DKs. Choice dictionary. DKs. CDCP. Text. Choices dictionary. C books are items clear, and C books are items add. CK key. No, CK. Now when we select this thing, we need to move the code there. If C box R, actually this one as well. Selected index is less than -1, return. It's similar to the D box here, like this. But instead we we take this one and then get dictionary, choice dictionary, and here we do get choices. We are going to deal with this next. Right, we will test this, and to be honest, I'm not sure about the code because we have show me the code. While it's loading the campaign, let's do the check of the code. Yeah, file. This one. So we have an issue here. I defined this and I didn't use it. What the hell was this supposed to be? So I believe I changed my mind and made complete whack of the code. But this code should work. This code should work. Oh wait, this one has a dialogue. Whoops. So here, if I load the campaign, this one has dialogues. So what we're going to do, I'm going to close this. I don't remember if I made any change, but yeah. This one has 1 kilobyte. Let's move the backup in here, and let's place this one. So this one with 1 kilobyte should load like a light speed. Okay. Great. This is scary. Work of 6 hours. Of course it's scary. So now we should have the list of all the dialogues that new for us and all the choices or the dialogues that have choices. See, we start to load them. So these are all the dialogues in the file, period, in the campaign. The problem is we didn't add any dialogue that related not to conversation, so whatever. But here, hello beauty, we loaded the choices from the stupid Excel. It's worked. We need to do the save next. So let's register. What have we done so far? And call it a day. And we need to add exceptions as well. I mean, if there's an old one and it's different, it's not the same, we need to add that. So we done all the dialogue exported. We done all the choices exported. Show in the GUI which dialogue has new choices. Or actually we didn't implement to as the new choices. And show its data or choices as the language. Show its keys and choices. Draw in a GUI a button that show the choices, script and tags. So we done this part. Compare the found choices and the existed one to give an option to actually I cannot delete partial ones, can I? Damn it. It will be complicated to delete partial ones. I mean, this page, this one, delete the choices. I don't think I can do that in an easy way. I don't want to implement it, do I? Damn it. to override it or not. So this one is next. So just double check it if it works. So first of all, we're going to do this tomorrow, and then this. Then we're going to test the events and the conversation. This. Okay. Big question mark. Actually, these three took me like 6 hours or something today. So anyway, let's not take way too long. Thank you for watching this fiasco, and see you tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm awake.